Hello guys, it's me Tori and welcome back to my channel for another video. So, today it's finally time for me to make this video. A little while back, I said about creating a shell challenge in The Sims 4, and I said I was going to make it the
worst shell challenge ever.
And I think I've pulled that off. I mean, what is that? This is what we gotta work with here. Finally, I have completed it. It was very difficult. I'm gonna show you mine in a second, see what I did. But this is the shell. I mean, it's not a very nice shell, as you can see. There's some diagonal thingies, and I mean, this part, honestly, was horrible. How are you supposed to build here? Like, are you meant to put a roof here? Like, what are you supposed to do with it? And this part, that is, no, too difficult. It was a very difficult challenge. But the thing is, it is a shell challenge. So if you want to enter or have a go at this shell challenge, you can't move it like this. That's cheating. You can't do that. You can't do it. And I don't know, maybe if you think, oh, I'm just gonna go and add a wall. No, you can't do that either. And no, you can't add a basement. You can touch anything on the inside. Some people, they put like inside walls in there. Like, I don't know, they go, oh look, you can't touch this. I didn't do that because this shell is already a pain, so I didn't do that. So you can do any type of floor plan you want on the inside. You can do that if you want. I don't know why you would, but you can. You can do anything with the inside. You just cannot mess with the shell, because messing with my shell will not end well. You don't want to know how long it took me to come up with that. So, if you want to go and do this shell challenge, which, I mean, I would recommend, it is kind of fun. It's on my gallery, my origin ID is just ToriFoxx, literally the same as my YouTube username, and it's here, ToriFoxx Shell Challenge, and we got 68 downloads now. I mean, I did have to re-download it because I accidentally deleted it because I am an idiot. Oh my god, this shell is 6,540 simoleons. I built the worst shell challenge ever. Don't mess with my shell, because it doesn't end well. Keep the shell the same. I'll be touring the build on my channel on June the 1st. So you got like 2 weeks, I think, roughly. And I forgot to say, but I don't have every pack in the game. I do happen to have every expansion pack, but I don't have every game or stuff pack. I've got like half the stuff packs and I'm missing 2 game packs. So to make it less confusing, I didn't say this until like way after I uploaded it. So some people, they've already done theirs already with like different packs and stuff. But I'm going to say, to make it less confusing, please only use the expansion packs, because I have all of those and I don't want to be like, oh, but you can use Parenthood, but you can't use Spa Day, because that's kind of confusing. So we're going to keep it simple. Expansion packs only. If you don't have any expansion packs, you only have base game, great. I would love to see some base game builds, quite honestly. But the main rule is, don't mess with my shell, because it doesn't end well. Don't mess with my shell,
Because it doesn't end well.
That's just the main challenge. That's the main rule, really. But I'm going to show you what I did. I suppose this pushed me out of my comfort zone a little bit. I'm kind of proud. So, this is what I did. As you can see, I went for rustic cabin. I did a nice thing with a waterfall. I mean, this waterfall pains me to see. Like, you see that, the way it's sticking out there? Horrible. Nightmare. I had a pain. I did not have a fun time doing this waterfall. By the way, I have a whole video on me doing this waterfall and the landscaping of this house, and if you want to see me struggle, I'll link that in the description. But I mean, kind of a cute house, right? I mean, not really. I didn't really take much time furnishing the upstairs, but the downstairs is alright. Honestly, this place was a nightmare to roof. This is going to be a fun challenge. So, and now I'm going to show you the process of me building this house. Okay, so now I'm here building this house, and this shell challenge was a nightmare. I know I've said it plenty of times before, but it was a nightmare. As you can see, I've already cut out quite a bit because the roofing Literally, the roofing alone took me 1 hour, and I wasn't gonna have that in the video, so I'm sorry about that. As it is already, this speed build is 24 minutes long. Can you believe it? I've got 24 minutes worth of voiceover to do, but it's fine, because I can talk about virtually anything for an extended period of time. So I guess I can tell you more about this shell challenge and how exciting it is and how difficult landscaping in The Sims 4 is, because it's very, very hard. So this house, I didn't originally have a style for this house, but I remember looking back at different people's shell challenges, specifically Lil Simsy's shell challenge, because I've done 2 of those, I think. I attempted the 3rd one and then gave up because I was like, nope, can't do this, nope. But I love looking at people's entries and submissions to shell challenges because I think, wow, that's really cool and creative. And I thought, okay, these look great. Like, even the gallery screenshots look good, because for a lot of people, their gallery screenshots don't look good. It's very hard to have good gallery screenshots because The Sims 4 Gallery will not let you choose a photo of your house or choose what angle you want people to see it from. And for some lots, you get trees and stones in the way and you can't even see the house. And I think, what's the point in having a photo anyway? You might as well just, like, go on a blind search through The Sims 4 Gallery, like a blind date, but blind download a house. I don't know. You might as well not even have a photo. There's no point. If you're just going to see a huge tree, what is the point? But I saw that some of the best photos, they looked like they were taken, or the lots were built in Windenburg. So I was like, okay, I'm going to build in Windenburg. And I was like, okay, so what am I going for here? And to be honest, originally I was thinking, I don't know, maybe like a beach house. And I was like, oh, but I'm not building in Sulani, so I don't know if that looks any good. And then I looked at the trees and the nature, and it just evolved into a cabin. I don't know, the house just eventually evolved into a cabin, and I kind of liked it. And I used black windows, and I used black eaves on the roofs. Normally I use, like, lighter colours because I think it's easier to match things, because we have black windows, but some are very dark, and some are very, like, grey, and some have, like, blue-toned blacks, and it's very hard to match them up, and it's very irritating. Honestly, The Sims 4 did an update for the base game, giving us all different types of plain coloured doors. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. But are you going to do the same to the windows? No. I would rather have less colours, but have them match the windows. And I'm pretty sure it's not an unpopular opinion. I don't know, I didn't find that update incredibly helpful, not gonna lie. I was a bit underwhelmed, and I don't know, I can say that. But anyway, I did something different, and I love it. I originally wanted it to have, like, a slightly paler siding than it did. I wanted to have a mixture of, I think I gave it brick texture. Was it brick or stone? I don't know. I love stone houses, by the way. Stone houses are so nice. Like, brick built houses are cute. Stone built houses are gorgeous. It is my dream to live in a stone built house because they look so nice. I don't know why. When I think of stone built houses, I think of, like, expensive, rich, luxury places. I don't know, you don't necessarily have to have an expensive house to have it built out of stone, right? I like it. Anyway, I'm going off topic. I wanted it to have, like, a stone section, and I wanted, like, some siding, and I wanted the siding to be quite pale to really contrast with the windows, but in the end I chose the one from Seasons, and it was the palest one I could find, but it's not great. I mean, kind of regretting my choice now, but I mean, it's there. She exists. I decided, yeah, you know what? I'm using black wood on the outside. I'm gonna continue this style on the inside, because with a lot of my houses, I just use normal wood tone swatches. I don't use any fancy wood. Like, I would never use blue wood, because there are some things in blue wood, and I don't really use it. I was like, nah, this house is going black wood, because it's stylish and elegant, like, it's rustic on the outside, and that looks kind of cute. And on the inside, I want to make it really stylish. And I tried with this house, okay? Shell challenges are very hard. But when I say this, I genuinely mean it. I do think I made the hardest Sims 4 shell challenge ever. The shape of this house is just so weird. I wanted to make a challenge that was hard, and I was like, what's gonna be really hard? What's gonna cause people pain and upset? Right, I'm putting a diagonal here. Oh look, this bit looks too nice. Right, that's it, I'm shoving in a diagonal. And I didn't think about the fact that I was going to attempt my own shell challenge, because, I mean, it is my shell challenge. I can hardly not attempt it right. And then I just added a load of diagonals and random sticky out bits, and then I was like, wait, I've got to do this challenge. Oh my god, help. It was a struggle. I found this challenge very difficult. But you know what? We worked with the shape. It was very weird. I didn't do anything fancy with the stairs, which is kind of sad. Like, we have an L-shaped stairs update. We've had this for ages now. And what do? Just make normal, boring stairs. Good job. Very nice. I'm sorry. I'm just a boring, uncreative person, I guess. But you can't change me. I tried. I mean, I did make the bathroom look good downstairs. Is there an upstairs bathroom? No, there's only one bathroom in this house. Oh my god, I am so guilty in my builds of making them too big and going, oh no, what do? There's not enough, this is going to be too big for a bedroom. What am I going to do? Okay, this build has 5 bathrooms and it's kind of crazy. Yeah, and then I get fed up with making so many bathrooms that they just look disgusting, and I make them all generic white bathrooms with nothing interesting going on in them at all, and they're lucky if they even get toilet paper. But this bathroom, I only made the one, and you guys, if you are a regular viewer of mine, you know, I hate, loathe, detest, absolutely despise doing bathrooms in The Sims 4. I don't know why. Even in The Sims 3, I just don't like making bathrooms. But this time I tried. I know, I tried at making a bathroom. I know this is kind of annoying and obnoxious, like, I'll just make a bathroom, it's not a big deal. But it is. I don't like making bathrooms in The Sims 4, but I put some dark wallpaper in there. There's some nice dark wallpaper. I never use them, because often I think, oh, is that too dark? Like, I mean, realistically, you don't want all your walls to be too dark, because imagine how gloomy it would be. Not that nice, but in The Sims 4 it looks kind of good. I mean, if you put good lighting in there, it looks great, and I did put a lot of lighting in there. And I actually tried, I put plants in there, I did cluttering. It looks kind of cute, actually. I mean, could this be a new revolution for me? Like, am I going to get better at making bathrooms now? I mean, probably not, but like, it was my shell challenge, I wanted to try, and the bathroom was the first room that I furnished. I know, crazy. And then I loved the hallway. Again, that's another type of room I don't care about. I think, hallway, I don't care. It's just a place where you put the stairs. But I actually took advantage of the weird diagonal section, and I put in a thing from Cats and Dogs, like the weird, it's not just Cats and Dogs that has it, there's like a curved section, and I put that in there, and I actually like alt placed it in there so it fits really snugly in there, but there was a tiny little gap in between that and the walls, so I put like a little corner piece decoration in there, and that looks kind of cute. And I put up shelves, and I put up most of the things from Discover University. They're like pop figures, like for The Sims 4 kind of, and they look cute, and I put them all on the shelf because I was like, yes, the owner of this house, they love collecting pop figures. I don't know, I don't actually have any of them. I got friends that do, but I don't have any myself. I probably should get them, but I mean, I don't need any more clutter. Like, not that they're clutter, like, they would be classed as clutter in The Sims 4, that's why I'm saying they're clutter. They're not clutter. But I don't need anything else, because, I mean, I am already unorganized, so I don't need that. But, I mean, this house is honestly the dream. Like, clutter in real life is probably not good. Clutter in The Sims shows you've tried. It makes you look good. I mean, I love houses with clutter in The Sims 4. I love to download houses with clutter because I think, oh my god, you've gone and like really thought about, okay, so I'm going to place this thing here and I'm going to place it here, and it looks real when you do that, because a lot of the time The Sims 4 just looks too clean. It looks like how you would like life to be. I mean, The Sims 4 is pretty idyllic, but then, I mean, we like that. We like to get away from everyday life, but sometimes you want a bit of clutter, you know, so I enjoyed that, and I love it, and I love how I made use of the very weird space. Like, this place, Very, very weird. I mean, the weird thing is, normally I don't like landscaping. I mean, I still hate landscaping. I mean, yesterday I posted a whole video on me landscaping the house for this challenge, and today you're going to see it in speed build form, but if you want to see me go through pain and suffering of doing the landscaping, you can watch that video. I'll link that in the description. But I actually spent longer on the landscaping than the furnishing, even though the furnishing looks better, so I definitely know what my strengths are. I mean, if I didn't hate San Myshuno so much, I would probably build an apartment. I'm sorry, I know I've offended people by saying on Twitter that island living is better than city living. It's just... I like island living. I don't know why. When I think back to island living and the time it's released, it just makes me happy, and city living glitches out for me. Honestly, I'll try and explore city living, and maybe I'll get to love it. Maybe I'll repair my game through Origin, and maybe it'll work better. I don't know. It doesn't seem to glitch for everybody, but I just love island living, okay? It's a nice expansion pack. I know it's not the best, it's definitely not the best, but I like island living. But the point of what I was going to say is, if I liked city living apartments a bit more and they weren't so glitchy and you didn't get neighbours banging on the door saying you're being noisy when they woo-hoo every night and keep you awake, which is great, like, love that hypocrisy there, I would probably build apartments a bit more. Also, apartments you can't share to the gallery very easily. They have to be as rooms, and that's just irritating. I don't have time to delete all my walls to upload them to the gallery, you know? I don't want to be doing that. Also, room builds just look dumb on the gallery. Like, whichever way you rotate them on your lot, not that you can with an apartment, they just look bad on your gallery. And I'm not here for that. I don't want an ugly gallery page. I'm kind of treating my gallery like Pinterest now. Oh my god. No, Tumblr. There we go. I don't really use Pinterest. I don't know how it works, to be honest, but Tumblr, that took me ages to use as well, and I'm only just figuring out how to use Tumblr. Sorry, I've gone off on a tangent again. But what I was trying to say is, I am better at doing the interior of a house than the exterior. So I should, in theory, do apartment builds, but... no. Oh my god, I spend so much time literally ranting in my speed builds. I'm sorry. City living is not bad. City living is great. I mean, I love the pufferfish death, by the way. That's kind of funny. I love how that's like the best thing I have to say about city living. That's not true. City living was my second expansion that I bought for The Sims 4, so I should love it more than I do. It's just not my favourite. I mean, I like island living. Sulani is beautiful, right? Honestly, so cool. But yeah, you're probably seeing the landscaping of this build now. This took me ages. I don't know why, but I had the stupid idea to make a waterfall, and no, it was a big mistake making a waterfall. Because I found the waterfall debug item from Island Living. Yes, I know, I love Island Living. By the way, if you do like city living, I don't mean to offend you. Honestly, everybody has their own opinions on stuff, and I respect everybody's playstyle and everybody's opinions, so, I mean, if you like city living, that's great. I got no issue with it, honestly. Just respect that I like Island Living, okay? I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend people. I'm not trying to offend people with my shell challenge video here today. I'm just trying to spread positivity and fun challenges. I'm not trying to upset anybody. But anyway, I found the waterfall debug item from The Sims 4 Island Living, and I was like, okay, so I'm gonna make a waterfall. I don't even know why. It doesn't even fit in that well with the lot. It looks like you've just slapped a bad waterfall next to a lot to make it look good. And it doesn't look good, I know. But I spent ages trying to do it. And then the rocks kept sticking out, and then the waterfall stuck out weirdly, and then I couldn't get the terrain tools right, and it was such a hot mess. Oh my god. And you can see me struggling with that in my landscape with me video. I mean, it was kind of stressful, but it's fine. I put trees on the top, and I said that the trees were like the cherry on the top of the cake. They finish everything off. I'm kind of dumb. I realise that. But that's okay. I mean, it's fine. It's okay to be dumb. Just don't be mean, right? I love this shell challenge though, and honestly, I cannot wait to see what everybody has done. I wanted to add this waterfall to make myself look good compared to everybody else, because people are just going to make me look bad. Because I see people, they do shell challenges, and I'm like, wait, no, how did you do that? Some people make like crazy alien things, and I'm like, wait, how? Where did you even build it? Where would you build a crazy alien thing? Like, can you build in 6am? I've never been there, so I don't know. Can you even build that? Like, I think you can build in... Oh my god. What is that secret world that comes with the base game that's got all like the pink flowers? I've only been there once. I genuinely don't know what it's called. I know you can build there if you do the bb.enable free build cheat. Maybe you can do that in 6am as well. I've never been there. I bought Get to Work recently, okay? I've not explored it that much. I want to build a spaceship. In my 100 baby challenge, I know that Belle Stapleton, to get her aspiration completed and basically earn some... Is it lifestyle points? No, I'm thinking The Sims free play. It's not lifestyle points. What is it? Satisfaction points, or is that The Sims 3? I don't know. The reward points, anyway, to get the fertile and beguiling trait. No, fertile's cheating. To get the beguiling trait, Belle Stapleton needs to complete her aspiration. I think she's got like the Renaissance Sim aspiration. She's got to complete building a spaceship, so I'm gonna do that soon, and I might get Belle to travel to 6am. That's gonna be fun. So I get to explore 6am. That's gonna be cool. I love Get to Work. I wanna have an alien baby, you know? And Belle Stapleton, she is the perfect person to have an alien baby. Like, she's gonna find an alien, fall in love, break his heart, break up with him and break his heart and have an alien baby. And that would be great. But yeah, some people with this shell challenge, they do crazy things like alien builds, restaurants, or they do like stuff with the terrain. They make modern houses. How do people make modern houses? I've seen like 2 submissions already. One of them was base game, which is crazy. Honestly, if you were the person that built me the base game house, the base game modern house, I can't remember your username, I'm so sorry. I've seen that already. Wow. How did you do that with just base game? You turned my weird shell into something cool. I don't get that. I don't get it at all. How did you do that? People build these crazy, amazing things, and it's insane how people turn this weird shell into these amazing things, and it's all the same shell. It's insane. I don't get it. I built this really bad cabin with this ugly waterfall, and you guys are gonna build base game modern houses. How? How do you do that? How does anyone build a modern house? I don't get it. Honestly, insane. And that's why I really wanted to do a shell challenge, because I just want to see everybody's submissions and I want to tour them and I want to feel bad about myself. And also I want to steal your building tips so I can become a better builder. And I just want to have fun. And I mean, that's really all that matters, I suppose, having fun. And to be honest, I did have fun with this house. I mean, I kind of got stressed. It was stressful. And I kind of hated the landscaping, but I did have fun, so it's not all bad, am I right? Honestly though, if you want to have a go at doing this shell challenge, I would recommend you do. Like, honestly, I don't care if it looks bad, I just want to tour it in my video. Honestly, your build cannot look worse than mine. I mean, the inside looks okay, it's not too bad, but it's not very creative. I'm not very creative, I'm sorry, but like, the outside looks ugly, so genuinely, you can't make a build worse than mine. I don't think you can do that. And I just want to see people's creativity, and it's a fun experience. We can all suffer together. It's going to be fun. You got to do it, okay? So if you want to do it, my origin ID is ToriFoxx, literally just the same as my YouTube username. You can find me on the gallery, and the house is called ToriFoxx Shell Challenge. And basically, you can do anything you like with the inside of the shell. You can even make like separate buildings as long as they're not messing with the shell. Like, you can have them separated, so if you want like a garden shed or whatnot, you can do that. Just like, don't actually add anything externally to the shell, because messing with my shell does not end well. Messing with my shell does not end well. It took me a long time to come up with that, but I thought it was catchy, you know, like, haha, don't touch my walls. Yeah, I got messing with my shell does not end well. It sounds kind of dumb, but it will stay in your head. And that is what you need. Also, I said for this challenge, please only use expansion packs, because I do have game and stuff packs, like I said earlier in the beginning of the video, just clarifying it for you guys so you don't get confused. We're just going to say expansions only, because if I say, oh, you can use Parenthood, but not Spa Day, it's just going to get very confusing, and I don't want to cause confusion, so yeah, some people have already done their builds and they've used packs in them, and it's just, it makes me feel kind of guilty, because I want to tour your house, and then there's going to be bits missing, and it's going to make me sad, because I want you to take full credit for your house, and I want it to look as amazing as it possibly can, and it makes me kind of sad that it's not going to look the same. So the same goes for CC. I mean, you can try it if you want. I got nothing stopping you making this into a house for whatever. Like, you can use this as like your legacy house or whatever. Or you can put the shell into like your save file or whatever. I don't care. Like, obviously, if you upload it, it's going to say original by ToriFoxx, but it's your house, not mine. So I don't care. You can use it for whatever you like. But if you want me to tour it, please just only use expansion. I mean, I'm gonna tour all of them if I can, but try and use only expansions, because I think that's fair. I used only expansions. Honestly, I nearly used Tiny Living, because Tiny Living is my favourite stuff pack. It's so cute. Honestly, like the Murphy beds. Who doesn't want a Murphy bed which traps you inside? No, not me. It's a claustrophobic's nightmare. Do Murphy beds actually exist in real life? I know I've said this before, but do Murphy beds exist in real life? Because that's honestly my worst nightmare. I would constantly live in fear of my bed just like swallowing me up. I don't like the idea of Murphy beds. It scares me, okay? But I wanted to use Tiny Living, but I didn't. I stuck to my only expansions rule, because, I mean, if I'm gonna create a rule, I'm not gonna not stick to it just because I know what packs I have, because that's kind of mean and very hypocritical, and we do not like hypocrites here, okay? So, yeah, I mean, you can even do amazing stuff with base game. Like, if you've only got base game, you can still build amazing things. Honestly, if anybody builds only using base game, I think that's amazing, because I struggle doing base game only builds. I really struggle with it, but people who can do that are genuinely amazing. Oh, and I probably should clarify, the holiday stuff pack, I know I didn't want to make this too confusing, you can use the holiday stuff pack as well. I know it's going to be confusing saying expansions and holiday stuff pack. I didn't want to make it too confusing, but here I am making it too confusing. I'm sorry. But we're coming up to the end of the video now. I hope you enjoy this house as much as I do. I mean, I kind of hate it. I like the debug fence that I used around the outside. Look, I can't remember if it's base game or whether it's from a pack or not, but it looks kind of rustic and I kind of like it. And the waterfall I don't like so much, but I actually tried with the bathroom, so that's pretty fun. But yeah, if you want to do this shell challenge, my origin ID is ToriFoxx. Please do not mess with my shell, because it doesn't end well. I'm sorry, that's kind of dumb now, I need to stop. Expansion packs and holiday stuff pack only. And upload with the hashtag ToriFoxx Shell. I should have said that earlier in the video. Please upload with the hashtag ToriFoxx Shell. And yeah, if you do a speed build of this and you upload it to your channel, please let me know, because I would love to see that. I will watch the whole thing. Genuinely, even if it's an hour long, I will watch the whole thing. Oh my god, someone's going to make an hour-long speed build now. But yeah, I'm going to go. Please don't forget to like and comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have a really good day. And I will see you guys